importance of ELUL, and in the Kitzur, Likutei, Moharan, today's lesson will be called
Constructing Consciousness. Teaching number 50. Thoughts are in a person's power to direct as he wishes to the place that he desires, and it is impossible for two thoughts to exist simultaneously in the mind. Even if at times his thoughts do fly off and wander into other foreign matters, it is still in a person's power to forcibly direct them back to the straight path and to think proper thoughts. It is exactly like a horse that turns off one path and strays onto another. The person takes him back by the reins and forcibly brings him back to the straight path. In just the same way, a person can grab his thoughts forcibly to bring them back to the right path. Realize that we are in control and have real ability to control our minds. Teaching number 51. The evil inclination knocks at a person again and again, spurring him on to whatever it stirs him to do. Even if a person does not listen to it, nevertheless, the evil inclination knocks him a second time, a third time, and a fourth time, and more and more and more. If a person is strong-minded and he does not turn towards it at all, then the evil inclination simply picks up and goes away. Similarly, during prayer, thoughts come to muddle a person's prayers many times, but if he is resolved not to look at these thoughts at all, then they leave him alone, as we explained earlier in Likutei Moharan 172. If we do keep succeeding, the evil inclination recognizes that it is fighting a losing battle. It will give up there and instead pursue a different path. Teaching number 52. Do not be troubled by the fact that you have difficult questions about the true tzaddikim, the righteous ones. For the tzaddikim liken themselves to the Creator, and just as there exist difficult questions about how God relates to us, so too there must be inevitably difficult questions about the tzaddikim. Now, regarding the questions that exist about the way God relates to us, know that it is due to His enormous exaltedness that it is impossible to conceive of Him. And if His way of relating to us were in accord with the dictates of our understanding, God forbid, then His understanding, God forbid, would be just like ours. Thus, it actually speaks well of the Creator that He should be lofty and exalted beyond our understanding. It is proper and understandable for us not to understand properly that which is elevated truly above our perceptions. Do not be disheartened and realize that this is also very appropriate. Teaching number 53. The great preciousness of thought is inestimable, for out of thoughts, actual complete entities are created which will endure as long as the worlds continue to exist forever and ever. However, wisdom is even more precious than thought. This is because a thought is merely something that arises in a person's mind, whereas wisdom is what a person uses to construct buildings in his intellect, and this is precious in the extreme. The crucial thing is that it should all be with truth. Even a simple explanation of some idea that a person innovates is also very great, but this too must be truthful. Conversely, when things are not done with truth, they produce results of the opposite nature. Thoughts are indeed wonderful, but more spontaneously and divinically originated. When we use our minds to formulate wisdom, this hard work is worth so much more.
As always, thank you so much for learning together. And if you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please, God, we'll learn again tomorrow.